Hi guys, welcome back to Otome Tuesday, where we are playing Halloween Otome. And yeah, so we'll just continue right here. I just finished putting my costume on when the tone signaling and announcement played. Perfect timing. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone slept well. I hope everyone has enjoyed the task so far. There was a muffled mumbling sound that I couldn't quite make out. Yes, fine. Everyone's been doing really well, so today is a special treat. It has been brought to my attention that not everyone came here to play my little game, and so today will be the first rest day. If you wish to go into town or sightseeing, alert one of the staff, and they will drive you to your destination. If you choose to remain in the mansion, you will need to stay in costume, but if you go out, feel free to wear whatever you like. The staff will ensure that you are not seen leaving by any other participants. Also, your phones will be returned today and collected tonight. Have fun! I put this on for nothing. Damn it! Okay, I'll change. Retrieve my phone and go sightseeing. This is my holiday, after all. Once I was ready, I opened my room door to find a man standing there with my phone in hand. Good day, Miss Solace. He handed me my phone, and I shoved it into my pocket to check later. I take it that you want to go out. Yes, please. I think I will go to the nearest food place. I'm hungry. Food is food. Sightseeing can wait. Right away, Miss Solace. Follow me. He led me into one of the hidden passages, and after a ridiculous amount of twists and turns, we emerged in an underground parking bay. We got into a nondescript car, and he dropped me off in front of a breakfast buffet restaurant, giving me instructions to phone him when I'm done. A buffet? Yes! Oh, I relate to this heroine so much. I love buffets. An echo? No, that voice was male. Aww. Oh, is this the wolf guy? Well, I wonder who it could be. I looked around for the source of the voice and saw a beet red guy looking around. You like buffets too? Yeah, I didn't mean to actually say it out loud, though. It's kind of embarrassing. Nothing wrong with liking food, especially all-you-can-eat food. I guess you're right. So I take it this is your first time at this place, unless you usually shout yes whenever you come here. You got me. It's my first time to this entire area, actually. So you're a tourist, then? I guess so. Me too. I was thinking of going sightseeing after this. Me too. You know, we could go sightseeing together. You look like you could use a bit of protection from pushy storekeepers. How do you... Oh, look, they brought out our fresh grilled bacon. Come on, we've got to eat it up before it gets cold. Yeah. I'm impressed. You can put away almost as much as I can. Almost? He looked at the amount of plates stacked at the table. I guess you're right. I have 2 less plates than you. You don't mind that I can eat more than you do, do you? Because if you do, that's kind of messed up. I know. It's just that this is the first time I've met someone who can beat me at eating. Although, I did take more slices of French toast than you did. A draw, then? Seems like it. So where should we go? Wherever you want to. Sorry, I had to turn the music down for a little bit. Sometimes the music is like, it's like a pretty nice level, but then certain songs, it's like it gets so loud. Don't you have somewhere you want to go? I'm fine with anywhere. Oh, I just now noticed his name is Buffet Lover. Or maybe it's like Buffett Lover, like a Jimmy Buffett lover. That would be horrible. I don't want to date that person. Well, there's a co-ed hot springs. I cut off when he started to sputter. Are you okay? Co-ed. No? Then what do you suggest? Aw, he's so cute and terrified. If you don't choose something, then we'll go to the co-ed hut. The waterfall. What about the waterfall? Let's take a hike to the waterfall. Sounds good. We can even carry some food and have a picnic when we get there. Now that sounds like a great idea. This really is a great idea. You should speak up more often. You're not disappointed about the hot springs? Not a bit. I only said that to get you to suggest something else. What a relief. You worry too much, you know that? I don't like upsetting people. I guess that's not a bad thing. It's actually kind of nice to know I'm with someone so considerate, but if you want to do something, say so. Otherwise, I'll just feel guilty and like I'm forcing you into things. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Now come on. We have a picnic to set up and a picnic food to eat. We both burst out laughing. Even once the laughter subsided, the mirth did not, so we both wore silly grins while setting up the picnic. Today's a really good day. Oh? Yep, good food, good company, good weather. You're right, it is a good day. And it's only half done. Yeah. So, where do you want to go next? I chose the waterfall, so you should choose the next place. If you're sure, there is one place I want to go. There's this famous bakery on the... I wanted to go there too. Good thing we're going together then. Yeah, it really is. Wow, it's busy. I guess that's what happens when a bakery is famous, or maybe that's why it's famous. Still, they could have at least had a queue instead of this first to the front nonsense. Maybe we should come back when it's less busy. Time and treats wait for no man. But, okay, maybe you should stay here. You'd probably get crushed in there. Don't talk to any strangers and don't get into any strange vehicles. Not a kid. I began to push my way through the crowd, determined to get to the front and claim my prize of delicious sweet treats. My determination, however, proved fruitless, and I found myself barely making any progress. This isn't working. I can't push my way through, but maybe. I eyed the space between people's legs and came to a conclusion. Oh no. Maybe I can crawl my way through. I dropped to my hands and knees and started to crawl, taking care to avoid being trampled by the many feet around me. Damn, this girl is dedicated to some food. I'm kind of in admiration of it at this point. After a while, I reached the counter and leapt to my feet. Yes, I have done it! I have faced the challenge and come out on top. I have bested... What will it be, ma'am? I'll take that, and that, and that, and... I still can't believe you did that. Are the cakes and pastries divine? You know they are. See, these were totally worth it. I don't think I've met anyone quite like you. I'm going to assume you mean that in a good way. I do. You make things more fun. You make things fun too. I really enjoyed today. Me too. I wouldn't mind doing this again. If you want to, of course. I'd like that. I just realized that we haven't traded names. Oh, I didn't even... The sound of hooting drowned out his responses. We looked to see two cars come to stop... We looked to see two cars come to a stop beside us. Damn, my ride's here. Mine, too. He was about to say something, but every time he opened his mouth, the cars would hoot. You mean honk? When it said hooting, I just pictured a bunch of owls were watching them, and like being menacing, like ooh, 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 and like they felt too intimidated by the owls and they had to get out of there. I don't know. I like my idea better is what I'm saying. I guess we should go. Yeah, bye. How are you ever gonna find each other again? You don't know that you're both in the crazy mansion of craziness? You guys are bad at this. When I got home, I immediately sank into bed, only to be woken up with one of Eric's staff came to collect my phone. Damn, I completely forgot about calling Mira. That is my life. Oh my god! There's a kitty cat hoodie. Are those her pajamas? I just cannot. I'm like too... I just like love this heroine way too much. She is like super into food, and she wears kitty cat pajamas that are really cute and have little puff balls. I woke up feeling well rested and content after yesterday's events. If I could eat like that every day, it would be perfect. I quickly dressed in my costume, eager to face the day. I was just about to check the door for a note when another one of Eric's announcements started. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful time yesterday. Now it's time to get back to business. You'll be receiving the first clue shortly. Follow the clue. That's all. Good luck. The announcement ended. That was kind of abrupt. Nevertheless, I shrugged it off when someone knocked at my door. I opened it to see a man standing outside the room. Can I help you? It is I who will help you. I am your clue. What? Please follow me to your task. What about my teammates? They have their own clues and their own tasks. Once you finish your task, you can see them. I see. What happened to breakfast and teamwork? Breakfast is waiting in the room with the Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Right away, Miss Archer. I followed the man through several hallways until he finally stopped in front of a door. He opened it and started to say something, but I ignored him in favor of devouring the food laid out. After a while, I noticed that it didn't quite feel the same to eat alone. Back home, Mira and I would go out for breakfast together, and I guess I just got used to the company. Hey, Mr. Clue Guy, come eat with me. Miss Archer? Please, it's really good. He hesitated a moment before joining me. He seemed to be feeling somewhat awkward, so I asked him a question to try and distract him. So tell me about this task. There's not much to say. The four of you need to finish the game in the middle of the room. Final points are determined by how well all of you did. Each of your teammates have a different game. That's about it. And there's no second clue? Pretty much. I'm today's only clue. Weird. The man just shrugged and carried on eating. At least he doesn't seem so uncomfortable now. Once I was satisfied, I stretched my limbs a bit and walked up to the game. You're going to try it now? I might as well. Good luck. Thanks. Looks like a simple repeat of the sequence type game. This is going to be easy. Uh-oh. Alright. Green, blue, orange, orange. Green, red, aqua, aqua, orange. I've never seen such mastery over. It was just magnificent, simply magnificent. Okay, then. The man clears his throat and blushes. Right, please follow me to the waiting room. Wait, what about the points? I can't tell you that until the others have finished. I followed him out of the room and through more passageways. There was a beeping sound that caused him to stop abruptly. Oh, your last teammate just finished. Congratulations, your team receives 5 points. He then led me to the team room where the others were waiting. How did they get here so fast? They must have had closer rooms, I guess. We got a 5. Yes, we did. I thought you'd be more excited. He's pouting because his task was not skill-based. What was his task? Rock, paper, scissors. Against a machine. Where's the skill in? You won every round. I'd say that takes skill. You won every round? That's impressive. I might have to go up against you. I'm known for being a master at luck games. That AI was just predictable. See, skill. You predicted the AI's moves. I'm done here. You're not going to watch the others do their tasks today? If they're all as silly as ours, then that'll accomplish is... If they're as silly as ours, then all that'll accomplish is me losing brain cells. And we know you can't afford to lose any more. He left the room in a huff. It's still quite early, and he is right about it being a waste to spend the day watching others. I think I'm going to find somewhere to relax. What about the two of you? I guess I should go and network. My manager will be disappointed if I don't. I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I watched them leave and managed a whole 10 minutes before I found myself bored out of my skull. A change of scenery will probably be a good thing. Let's go to the main hall. There's bound to be some company there. Now if only I could remember how to get there on my own. I opened the door and looked around for someone who could tell me where the main hall was, and sure enough, I found a passing servant. Could you tell me how to get to the main hall? Follow me, Miss Archer. It'll be quicker. Okay, if you're sure it's not too much trouble. Mr. Valdemar's orders are that we should see the whims of our guests, within reason. Consider this to be one of the duties of my job. Okay, then lead the way. He led me down a few corridors, stopping only once we reached a large, ornate door. We have arrived at the entrance to the main hall. Thanks. Think nothing of it. I pulled open the door and walked inside, only to be awed by the sheer amount of people in there. I've almost forgotten how many people showed up to this event. My interest was piqued by the crowd that seemed to be forming in a corner of the room. Might as well check it out. I made my way over to the crowd and pushed my way up to the front. I was surprised to see a very red Mr. Wolf. It was the source of interest. He's so cute. That costume is just adorable. I love how it reacts to his emotions. So this is what you meant by networking? Miss Archer? So you're a regular Lothario. I should have known. No, help, please. A few of the girls were tugging at his costume and cooing. Honestly, I leave you alone for a few seconds and you're already flirting with other girls. But I reached out and tugged at one of his ears on his costume experimentally. Seemed sturdy enough. Good. I tugged harder and started pulling him away from the girls. You can't cheat on me just because everyone's hiding their identities. I had to fight a grin when I saw just how uncomfortable the other women were getting. Still, I kept up my act until I dragged him, a sputtering Mr. Wolf, away from them. Those girls just... I know. Then what? It got us away from them, didn't it? They think we're... Yep, look, they're less likely to suddenly approach you and start touching you after that scene I made. I can't really blame them for being fascinated with your costume, though. It really is cute how the ears respond to your emotions. My manager thought it'd help me fit in. Oh? He figured that if all the attendees were rich, then they'd all have really expensive costumes. He didn't give me much of a choice. It was either this or something really revealing. Well, that's one mystery solved. What? Well, I never really had you pegged for the extravagant costume type. Yeah, I like simple stuff. My manager has other tastes. You should see the stage gear he makes me wear. Wigs, makeup, glitter, and really strange outfits. Still, it sells. I honestly can't imagine you in that. I couldn't either at first. It makes me look like a completely different person. At least it stops me from getting recognized on the street, though. Well, that's a plus, I guess. You'd probably get kidnapped by your fans if they could recognize you. I'm not completely helpless. Right. All they'd have to do is ask you to stay, pretend to be on the verge of tears, and you'd probably willingly go into a cage. I have more sense than that. Sense, yes, but enough balls to say no? No. Just when I was about to leave, he grabbed my hand. I can change. I just looked at the hand holding mine for a moment before I found myself speaking. I think you already are. I tried to squeeze his hand a bit, but he let go, blushing furiously. Aw. I'm sorry, One step at a time, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if those women from earlier saw us, they'd really think we were together. Oh well, I'm heading back for some food now. Catch you later. Yeah, later. Alright, I guess I'm kind of unconsciously pursuing Mr. Wolf, which I'm okay with that. I was just kind of letting it play out. I wasn't really sure who I should go after, but I did want to go make sure I went after someone, because I don't want to get one of those crappy bad endings where it's like, oh, you didn't make up your mind, so you get a sucky ending. So yeah, I guess from this point on, I will be consciously pursuing Mr. Wolf. And with that being said, I guess we will stop right here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, like and leave a comment if you want. And I will see you in the next Otome Tuesday. Bye! Wow. This is creepy. Are these dead bodies or are these dolls? They gotta be dolls. I don't think they would be like dead hamster bodies.